Hi, I'm Jacque Davis. I'm the Marketing Director for Delta County Memorial Hospital. So my favorite books, and I couldn't pick just one, is my I Love You Stinky Face series by Lisa McCourt. And it's about a little child and their mom, and the little child has the best imagination. And the mom says, "I love you," and the kid said, "But what if? But Mama, what if?" And he has this great imagination and comes up with all these crazy ideas. And the mom really then is able to meet the kid where she's at or he's at, and say, "You know what, even if that, I would still love you, or I still miss you, and I'm always coming back to you." And so I loved reading these to my kids. They still love it when I read it to them. And so that's my first book that is my favorite. My second has been my all-time favorite, is The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, and about a little boy and a tree and how he grows up and what the tree is able to give. And again, it kind of reminds you of being a mom and giving and giving and giving. And no matter what, you just want your kid to be happy. And at the end of the day, when the little boy is an old man and both of them are just happy. And so those are my favorite books. But I think my favorite character out of all of them, probably most because I identify with them, is either the mom in the Stinky Face series or the tree. And probably more so the tree, because just the wisdom and the love and everything that it's willing to give just to make the little boy happy. So that would be my probably my favorite character, because it's just kind of like being a mom. You'll do whatever you can to do just to make your kids happy. So if I could be any superhero, my favorite superhero is Superman, because he has a lot of integrity. He always tries to do the right thing, and I think it would be super cool to be able to fly. And he's the Man of Steel, and so no matter what, he literally is bulletproof, and he's a good wholesome person. Like I said, he always tries to do the right thing, and he's a good guy.
Why do we need a marketing department in the hospital?
So that's a really great question. I get that question even from adults. Why does the hospital need to market? The hospital needs to market because we need to let the community know what's kind of going on in the hospital, as well as the great providers and staff that we have. So I'm able to share with my community, the doctors, the providers, all the cool things that go on in the hospital. The other thing is especially right now during COVID, when our community needs to know some of the important information, it's important to get that out there so people have access to important health information. And so that's why we do it. We also do it to be a part of the community and to engage with our community. So that's really important as well. And so that's just a little part of my job of what I do, is help get out there in the community, make sure the hospital is someplace that people want to go to. They feel like they're well taken care of. And that's just a little part of what I do. My personal superhero, so closer to home, would be my mom. My mom is an incredible woman. She is kind of like Superman. She always tries to do the right thing, has a lot of integrity. She's just a really good person. She loves me no matter what, and I know I've not always made that the easiest task in the world, but she's my biggest #1 fan, and she always tries to do what's right, and she's a really good lady. She's really one of the strongest people I know. Outside of family, I think Nelson Mandela would be my other superhero favorite person. He went through a lot of trial and tribulation, and he still had a lot of wisdom and a lot of caring for those who even persecuted him, and he still was a magnificently strong human. Well, summer is almost over. It's starting to wrap up. We're starting to think about school year, but that's never a time to stop reading. Keep reading. Have a great end of the summer. Reading, I love it because it takes you to cool places, some places that never existed, only in your mind, and it's a really great way to use your imagination. So have a really great summer and keep reading and stay healthy.